Welcome to the Weather Guru's current weather forecast update for April 28, 2022 for the contiguous lower 48 United States. Please be sure to subscribe and also be sure we thank you for your support at the end of this adventure. Today we're going to look at the national U.S. radar forecast for the United States. And currently we have a warm front moving through the Midwest, stretching from Chicago to Oklahoma City down through the Dallas-Fort Worth area, bringing showers and severe thunderstorms to the middle of the country. Now, these are non-tornadic thunderstorms, which is we're thankful for, but they are producing heavy showers, hail up to 2 inches in diameter, as big as, in some cases, baseball size. And so be careful and look out for that if you're in the central part of the country. Today they'll be marching eastward from Chicago to St. Louis, on into the Ohio Valley, and eventually on into the Northeast, a weaker version of the storm, of course. The other big story is there are going to be cooler temperatures that are going to be dropping into the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic and the Southeast coming up on Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. We're enjoying great weekend temperatures, this warm temperatures for 3/4 of the country this week. And high temperatures have been in the 70s and 80s degrees Fahrenheit today on Sunday. And out west has been extremely nice in California and in the desert Southwest, 80s and 90s degrees Fahrenheit, with no rain in sight from the Four Corners up to Seattle and Portland, Oregon. So that's been a blessing for many. Snow still continues for the northern Dakotas from Bismarck. Those traveling along Interstate 90 on the northern tier of the United States, from Jamestown, North Dakota, through the Black Hills of South Dakota. Snow showers will continue up into the Canadian prairies of Saskatchewan and Alberta. Rain showers will continue to make their way, like I said, along the Great Lakes, east on the eastern shores of Lake Michigan, from Ludwig and South Bend, Indiana, down through Kalamazoo, Michigan, and Grand Rapids. There'll be rain, and then of course a little bit of rain in the upstate New York, heading toward Montreal and up to Vermont and upper parts of New Hampshire. Some scattered rain showers will continue to make their impact there. So a late April chill is coming to erase the weekend warm. This is all relative to the jet stream dipping down south to becoming a trough in the eastern two-thirds from the Ohio Valley up into the northeast. And so that will bring 40s and 50s Fahrenheit back again on Tuesday once again for cities like New York, Philadelphia, Boston, Portland, Maine, and on through the interior sections of Buffalo, New York, Watertown, Pittsburgh, Columbus, Ohio, Detroit. Those cities are going to be experiencing a flip-flop. But today, the warmth persists. We can hit 84 degrees in D.C., 72 degrees in Philadelphia, 90 degrees in Richmond, Virginia, 84 degrees in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where average highs once again are in the 70s, the upper 60s, supposedly during this time. And so as that jet stream buckles and troughs there, colder air is going to spill in from Canada, and it's already starting tomorrow for places like Des Moines, Iowa, Chicago, Illinois, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Omaha, Nebraska, and on into the deep central plains of Nebraska, of Omaha and Kearney, and Kansas City, Kansas. So low temperatures will expect to be in the 30s Fahrenheit during that time and below freezing for that time. But once again on Wednesday, that cold air is going to continue to surge from Columbus, Ohio to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Ann Arbor, Michigan, and Syracuse, New York. And so we're getting to the point where winter and spring are fighting with each other. This is the last battle or fight. Typically after Mother's Day, May 8th or May the first week in September, temperatures start to break, and we start getting closer to putting away the jackets, at least in the contiguous 48 United States, and start thinking about spring and summer here. So this is going to be, in sunsets are getting later too as well. Sunsets are currently pushing 8 o'clock now, and they'll be for the next 4 months here, later sunsets in the northern hemisphere and in the contiguous 48 United States. Elsewhere, it's possible that there is a spring blizzard making travel almost impossible. And so once again, if you're in that North Dakota, South Dakota, eastern Montana area, there is a blizzard-like conditions, snowstorms continuing after North Dakota's been dumped last week with 20 inches of snow. And so you definitely want to look out there and don't put away your coats and anything there. Once again, this has been your update, the Weather Group update for the weather weekend, and also continuing into early next week. Have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you and see you very soon. Thank you.